everyone. Guess what? It's time for something else. Now you're probably wondering, is it a Zelda randomizer? Nope, not today. It's nothing like that. It's something different. And let me just pop up the hearts. I've made the hearts purple this time just to be to change it up a bit. I just felt it'd be nice to have a little bit of purple. We are actually enjoying an original long play of Majora's Mask because I wanted to play the original game again, so why not, right? So, let's get this long play on. Hope everyone's ready for this great game. Alright, so I have to get my notes up because you're probably wondering how am I doing this. I have notes of the key things I need to remember. But, as we wait for the game to start, I might as well explain the goal. So, this long play is aiming to beat Majora's Mask, but as fast as I can. I'm not a speedrunner, by the way, but we're going to try and beat it fast. So that means I'll be avoiding certain items to save time. So most of the fairies we won't get, except from double magic. However, if I get annoyed, I might leave it behind. And we're going to have limited bottles. I might aim for 4, or I might just keep it low. Because I know there's one you can get easy. We'll also be avoiding most mask quests, but we'll be aiming to get certain masks like the bunny hood because the bunny hood makes Link faster and is viable for temples because we need that extra speed, otherwise it takes a little longer. But you know what this also means? Because we don't collect all the masks, it means no fierce deity, which is better because beating Majora is harder when you don't have fierce deity. It almost feels like a cheat code having the fierce deity's mask, if I'm honest. But we will get the Dampe bottle because it's infuriating and a fun mini game at the same time. But anyway, let me start off. Hee, you two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Damn, he's robbing us, isn't he? He's gonna rob us blind. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I wanna see. He be like, nah, you're not allowed to touch it. Sharing is caring, I say. You can't, Tail. What would he do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Ah, but sis, why can't I try it out too? Someone has woken up from his slumber. You have been alerted. Yeah, I see you have my ocarina. Give it back. What? Why won't you give it back? What the heck? Did we just get robbed? No, you do not get away. Sitting there, hanging on the horse's leg, Epona. Almost forgot the name of Link's horse. But damn, we must have had super grip. You can tell Link lifts because to be able to hang on to a horse for that long without falling off, you gotta respect my man. Alright, now first thing on the agenda is, normally I'd farm for coins, but we're not gonna do that, so no coins this time round. It's a little upsetting, but it is what it is. Now I just do this. Ta-da! Now we take a step into the Shadow Realm. No, I'm just kidding. We fall down some massive height, which in theory should kill Link, but obviously we know that Link can survive from big heights, but something weird happens. We just don't know what it is that happens to Link in this scenario. What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favour and got rid of it. Hee 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 hee. Aw, boo-hoo, why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now. Do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Fool! Yeah, and Majora's using his dark magic on us. Basically, the mask he's wearing gives him super powers, so now he's basically a super villain. He is super dangerous though. We have to basically stay away from him. He is dangerous. Oh yeah, you're probably wondering what's happening right now. Link's going through a weird process which is going to lead him to something crazy, which you'll see in a second. Darn it, Mike! Stop creaking. Hee hee, now that's a good look for you. Oh damn, that's actually savage. You'll stay here looking that way forever. And now you're getting abused by a fairy, by the way, so... sad times. Sis! And you screwed yourself up because you took too long. Whoa, whoa, Sko Kid, wait for me, I'm still here. Tail, you can't leave without me. Ah, you! If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have got separated from my brother. But don't just sit there, Deku boy, do something. Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please, come on, a helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up. Ah, Tail, I wonder if that child will be alright on his own. Maybe, that is the question. Alright, let's do this. So we're going to be cruising through. Hey, wait for me, don't leave me behind. So, that stuff up there. I, apologise, so take me with you. You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out, deal? Please? Good, so then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, or at least until we catch that Skull Kid. My name's Tao. So, it's nice to meet you, or whatever. Now that we got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press up and I'll be able to tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. Trust me, I'm not using your Navi powers. Navi scarred me for life, so I will not let you scar me for life either. Alright, let's do this. So Majora's Mask hype now. While we do that, I'm going to adjust my mic, so I'm going to mute my mic. Won't be too long. here we are. We've arrived inside Clock Tower. I wonder what awaits us here. Now, fun fact, if you time or pause right, you can get past this cutscene without actually walking into the masked salesman, but it requires pause buffering, so you have to be able to pause and then move forward. You have to do that, but I'm not good at that sort of stuff, so there's no way I'll be able to do it. But if I manage to do it, that'll be sick. Come on. Come on, I know you want to do it for me. Nah. I mean, I tried. I'm not good at that, but had to be done. Sometimes you gotta try things out. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. I own the Huffy Masks shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss, and now I found you. Now don't think me rude, but I have been following you. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? It is not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should by no means be a difficult task. See, he knows who we are. We're the hero of time, so he must know of our past achievements. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I'm counting on you. Alright, let's do this. Straight into Clock Town. Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. South Clock Town. Here we are. It begins our journey. Alright, now we need to try and do this segment super fast. He gives me the creeps. That masked salesman was the... Sorry, just thinking out loud. For 3 days? Even if we never sleep, that leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy in there. Okay. But before we do that, let's go do something relevant to what we have to do next. So, yeah, we're doing something that is super relevant. Because we're going to go visit the fairy, but we're going to go grab a fairy. Now, you're probably wondering, why did I run back for that? Because you actually need this in order to do a certain few things. See, there's certain things you have to do as Deku Link, which you can't do as anyone else other than Deku Link. But in order to do them, we need to do it in a certain way, so... This is my attempt at the moment to get us through it all. It should be pretty easy. Oh yeah, there's Tingle if you want to buy a map. We're not actually going to need a map, so we're going to leave it for a while. We might get a map later on, but for now we don't need one. Darn it, Mike. I told you to be quiet. Oh no, the Great Fairy. It's alright, I got her fairy. It's all good. Miracles do happen. Okay, let's see. Shadow, and you, young one of the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. Yeah, she's giving us magic power. Let's go. I have the power! I am Link Man. Because obviously, he's better than He-Man. Let's be honest. If Link had a sword fight with He-Man, Link wins. And if any of you disagree with me, tell me why he don't win. My man can ruin him. Alright, now we got magic meter. So, let me go. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate that child's powers, kind young one. If you ever are returned to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. Yeah, fun fact, if you see her, she gives you the Great Fairy Mask. Which we might not be getting. I'll think about it while we're doing this next segment. Because now we gotta go catch some bombers. Alright, now to shoot this balloon. Oh, I thought I hit that. I did hit it then. Let's go. Yo, over here. Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a DQ scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. I don't think you're getting in that easy. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Alright, line up, guys. If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? Find us. Alright, we're on a hide and seek mission. Time to find these. Shouldn't take too long, because I know where they are. Ignore me grabbing rupees, I'm not trying it. I'm just trying to catch these. Wait for it. He's gonna run into me. Yeah, sometimes that happens to me while I'm doing this. I can't control it, it's just one of those things. Caught you. I didn't want to actually talk to you. And that's the postman we hear running about. We can forget him as well. He's just chilling. We don't really even need to talk to him. Oh yeah, did I explain the reason why I only want 4 bottles? It's because for the 4 bottles I need to do something. I need them for the Sora eggs, that's it. That's why I specifically said I want 4 bottles. I only need 4, so, and I know which 4 I'm getting, so it should be easy to get the ones I need. Okay, there should be 2 left. One of them requires you doing something else. The last 2 are in this way, I'm pretty sure. Like, I still remember bits from this game. Yeah, there you go, you see both of them. I love it. As you load in, it shows you where they are. That's one reason not to come in this area till later on. Is because if you come in here for the first time, when they're around, you'll be able to see where they are. Which is good. Okay. We got 1 left. It's the final one. You better not run, otherwise I'll eat him. I'll shoot a bubble at him. That'll make him run. Yeah, he tries this and he tries to hide in the box as well. I don't know if that's on this or Majora's Mask HD. One of the 2. Oh no, wait, you finally got me. Yeah, we got it now. You're pretty good for a DQ scrub. If only you were human, then I could give you an original Bomber's notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way, no scrubs. I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it. Sorry, but I'll teach you the code, just like I promised. I can only tell you once, so play close attention. Are you ready? Code is 1, 523 is 45231. The code is 45231. Alright, that's actually easy code. If I write it down, I can use it again. 45231. I'm not going to write down the code, by the way. We're only going to need it once in this playthrough. Oh yeah, we could backflip over this guy as well. I've been able to do it before. Do you want to see if we can do it before we try the code? Okay. I failed, so I'm going to tell you it. It was 4-5. Yeah, it was 4-5. 2, 3, 1. I accidentally did 3, 2, 1. Don't ask me why. That was silly from me. Okay, we can do this quickly. This is where our journey begins. As you're going to see, I'm going to try and get through certain bits and avoid enemies. Because I don't want to be in this area for too long. Do that. Yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to get to the next area super quick after this. Alright, now we have to look through the telescope. I'm going to skip through this guy's dialogue because he doesn't really have much to say that's useful. We just want to look through the telescope, let's be honest. Yes, let me look through the telescope. And then we got to look up in the moon. And you're probably wondering why. We get to see Skull Kid shake his bum at us. Which is very weird, but Skull Kid is weird, let's be honest. I don't know why he shake his bum at us, but it is what it is. Now, while I do the next bit, let me talk you through a brief history of this game. Some of you know this game came out in the 2000s. And the developers had limited time. So basically, they had to get this game out straight away. Whereas they would have normally had more time to basically prepare the next game. But they were given a deadline, and they managed to pull off a win, to be honest, considering how long they had. Thanks to the use of Ocarina of Time's resources. So by that I mean characters, enemies, and certain textures. You'll see what I mean when we get around to it. But it's so cool. They reused the assets from Ocarina of Time and put them into Majora's Mask to make an entirely new game. Now you can't tell me that's not genius. Because to me, I think it's amazing they managed to pull off something like that. Oh, I forgot the moon's here, didn't I? I didn't go outside. Oh my days, we're already failing. In case you're wondering, I personally find it cool to have games that reuse character assets, because it's a good way to remember characters and some people like being familiar with the environment and characters, because it kind of creates a strong bond with the world. Because if you know the characters in the world, you're like, oh, I recognize you. For example, Anju's the cuckoo lady. And I always think to myself, yeah, it's that lady who I used to grab chickens for in Ocarina of Time. That's how I remember Anju. But it could be vice versa for some people. If you played Majora's Mask first, you might say, oh, it's Anju, when you play Ocarina of Time. But all I wanted to say is that the fact that they reused assets and managed to make an entirely new game is something they should be proud of. And now I have a question for all of you. Do you think it's a good idea for games to reuse assets, or do you think it's a bad idea? Because in my opinion, I think it's a good idea. Because sometimes you shouldn't have to waste time putting in new assets when you can get away with using certain things. Especially when it comes to Zelda items, because let's be honest, there's no point making an entirely new weapon system for a Zelda game. I mean, you could add new weapons in and switch them about, but don't make like a whole new weapon system and throw out all the rest, because it's just, there's no point in my opinion. Don't do it. Please, please never do that. That's all I say. Did I get the moon tier? Yes, I did. I did something stupid as well. I was meant to dance with the scarecrow till night time, but I'll just go visit the old lady. She'll hook me up. Gonna read a story. Oh wait, I can't get in just yet. Don't worry, I got a plan. As you can see, it's not going to plan as well as I hoped this long play would, but it don't matter. We'll get there. I'm not worried. I'm just paranoid that it might take longer than I expected. Okay, first things first. Time to read stories. It's too late. She'll read me a story later on. Why would you tell me that? Oh, I've been ripped off. She's like, oh, I have a story, but it's too late for you now. It's too late for the story time. It's too late. Okay. Alright, so I was just checking my to-do list. I wrote down certain things I need to remember to do. So I'm familiarizing myself for when the time comes. Alright, time to dance with the scarecrow. Do you know why I really enjoy this Zelda game though? It's because it's one of the greatest Zelda games I had the chance of playing when it first came out, so. And it's the only Zelda game I can say I completed without any help. Well, by that I mean during my time as a kid, because I learned how to play Ocarina of Time from my dad playing it and basically showing me as a kid. But Majora's Mask was different. That was me playing with on my own 2 feet, managing to do well on it, which made me proud. I like how we're just boogieing down and just letting time run past. It's like, are you sure you should be dancing, considering the world ends in 3 days? Nah, it's alright. Let me just dance a little longer. I'm disappointed we don't get to see Link dance. All I just see Link do is shake his head like he's not happy. Like, chill, Link, chill. One more dance time. So, we're gonna play the game as intended. I'm sorry if you could hear the car go past my window. Even though it's late at night, I still have cars drive past. If you heard that, that was mad though. Nope. By the way, the song he refers to you about is actually really cool, and I know it off by heart. If you want to double time, you do each character of the Song of Time twice. If you want to slow down time, you do the Song of Time in reverse. Alright, now I better go do a few things that I need to do. So you're going to see me do a few things. You'll understand what I'm doing as we go on. And while we do this, I'm going to take a quick break to just chill and do this all. Hey everyone, I'm back. Obviously you saw me off the mic doing stuff. I was just doing a few little side quest kind of stuff. Because I wanted to get rupees so we have enough to get the adult's wallet later on. And also at the same time I want to get another piece of the heart. Because health is going to be nice. The more health, the better we survive bosses. But obviously I'm not going to be grabbing every heart piece. I'm going to be grabbing the heart pieces that are the easiest to get. Darn it, I am not explaining it well at the moment, am I? I just find it funny you could do this. You get a deed, you decide to hand it in and turn it into toilet paper. Hey, at least we helped him with his problem. He needed to clean up and we helped him. We saved his life, so good times, right? Now it's the final 6 hours until the world ends, which we're gonna spend flying up to here, because we're gonna go fight Skull Kid. It's time to beat the game, right? As soon as you go up here, you can fight Skull Kid, so technically I can finish the game, yeah? Well, that's what some people think. But everyone knows it's not that easy. Look at him. Sis! Ah, Tail, we've been looking for you too. Hey, Skull Kid, what if you gave the mask back you are wearing now? Hey, come on, are you listening? Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the four who are there. Bring them here. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. No, what are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you think you are a friend after that? Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Hehehe. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it. Oh damn, I forgot to turn my headset down. Hearing Skull Kid screaming in my ear is not a good feeling. He was just like raging inside. It was mad. Also, one of the coolest things is you just... I don't understand. Skull Kid's supposed to be all powerful, but we can blow a snot bubble at him and basically ruin him. But yeah, we received the Ocarina of Time. Got it back. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Memories of Princess Zelda. Ah, Link's waifu is back. You are already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. I'll never forget the days we spent together in Hyrule, and I believe in my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. Until that day comes, please, take this. I can't believe she gave Link her ocarina though. I am praying that your journey be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song. It's time for the Song of Time. Who loves the Song of Time melody? Like, tell me your favourite melody out of Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. I'm interested to know. I mean, you could also include the melodies from Link's Awakening if you want. But then if we include that, then there's a certain melody in Link's Awakening that is my favourite out of all of them. Darn it, headset, why'd you double creak? Snap out of it. What are you doing? Lost in memories? Get yourself together. Getting that old ocarina back isn't gonna help us. Somebody, anybody, God, it's the time. Help us, please. We need more time. I like how she literally gives the clue away and she don't even realise. She's like, God, it's the time. Help. And I'm just like, huh? When did you get that instrument? It's alright, I got this. We play this tune to go back in time and reset. From the start to the end. Our first 3 days cycle has been completed. It's time for our next 3 day cycle. I wonder if we can do our 3 day cycle super quick. There is a certain mask I'll be looking to get at some point as well though. I only want it because I want to get blue potions because I'm not going to be doing it. A certain mini game. Actually, I might. It depends. Okay, that was creepy seeing him just there. That actually scared me a little bit. Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. Again, we're back. Whoa. What just happened? Everything has... started over. Indeed it has. What are you anyway? That song you played, that instrument. That instrument! Wait, that's it, your instrument! Our salesman said that if you got the precious thing that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget or what? Also, before we do that, let me do this. Play it straight away, because it's going to be super useful. Slow down that time now. Okay, in we go. It's time. Okay. It's time. Were you able to recover your precious item from that imp? Oh, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it! Then listen to me. Play this song that I am about to perform, and remember it well. Did you notice his neck turned 180 degrees? I didn't even realise that until I'm playing again. It's actually freaky. He is not human. I'm telling you now. I have realised this. He is not human. Which makes me question, how could he not basically defeat Skull Kid if he's not human? Or maybe he is a travelling merchant like he says, but what if he is actually deaf in some weird way? And the reason why he can't fight Skull Kid is he can't interfere. But he needs that mask back because he obviously has the masks of dangerous creatures. I don't know, I'm just speculating here, but it's just so strange. This is a melody that heals evil, magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I am sure it will be of assistance to you in the future. Ah yes, I give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, you will transform into the shape you just were. When you remove it, you will return to normal. We have the Deku mask. Now I have fulfilled my promise to you. So please, give me that which you promised me. Give me my mask back. Don't tell me. My mask? You did? Get it back, didn't you? What have you done to me? If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen. That mask was stolen from me. It is called Majora's Mask. It is an accursed item from legend that is said to have been used by an ancient tribe in its hexing rituals. Ooh. Gonna put a hex on me, are you, game? It is said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears that mask. According to legend. The troubles caused by Majora's Mask were so great. The Ancient Ones, fearing such catastrophe, sealed the mask in shadow forever, preventing its misuse. Ooh. But now the tribe from the legend has vanished, so no one really knows the true nature of the mask's power. But I feel it. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask, and when I finally had it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcome feeling that makes your hair stand on end. And now, that imp has it. I'm begging you, you must get that mask back quickly or something terrible will happen. I'm begging you, I'm begging you, I'm begging you. You must do it. Really? You'll do it for me? I was certain you would tell me that. You'll be fine. Surely you can do it. I believe in your strengths. Believe. Can I just say one thing quickly? Do you notice his change of emotions? He basically goes through like 50 different emotions. He suddenly goes mad because you don't get him his mask, but he's like, oh yeah. He's like, you need to hurry up. Oh yeah, those are the 4 areas we need to check out. The 4 who are there is basically the 4 giants, who are also the guardians of each area. So like, you have the Swamp Guardian. They're all guardians. Alright, hit this. We don't need to save yet. We're hitting this for a good reason. Right, let's get an easy piece of heart. Because I like getting easy hearts, and this is what we do. There's also another heart we can get that's easy to get. We're going to be collecting the easy hearts that don't take too long to get. So, jump here. Ooh, that was close. Okay. I'm feeling the pressure for some reason. Okay, done. Now we can leave. I like how he respects you after he sees you got a sword. I always am so thingied about that one part, because I'm like, what? You respect me now, but you didn't respect me at first. Okay, we're switching to Deku. Get this cutscene out of the way, and also because of the fact that I like to go fast. So let's go. Deku moves faster. Oh wait, was that 5 rupees? So yeah, it's gonna be toughy. You're probably wondering, why haven't I got bombs yet? Yeah, we don't need bombs. Bombs we don't have to worry about for a while, so there's no point getting them if we don't need them. But what we're gonna have to do is go into the Lost Woods. Wait, is it called the Lost Woods? It basically is the Lost Woods though. But we gotta basically help Komei. Is it Komei the one who's injured, or is it the one who gives us the red potion? The 2 hags that you fight in Ocarina's Time, who've basically changed their ways and they're good guys now. They're just innocent bystanders who sell potions. Isn't it so cool that Komei basically is a potion seller now? Okay, now this is where I wanted to drop, so watch this. Okay. Shield up, hit. Trying to do it like this so we don't get abused. There you go. And this should be a piece of heart if I'm 100% certain about this. I'm pretty sure. I feel like I am right. So we'll find out in a second. Yes, it is. We've assembled a new heart container. You know what that means? Welcome heart number 4. We got 4 hearts now. Whoopee! 4 heart height. Also, it'll be nice. Every little heart helps. So we got to collect as many as we can. We're not collecting them all, obviously. Because screw that. Oh yeah. Let me just kill this quickly. Grab a stick. Ignore that. I don't want to get our sword stolen, so we need to be in and out of here in a second. You're not stealing my sword. Now you're probably wondering, why did I come here? Because getting this warp out of the way is probably the smartest thing to do. Okay, so we're almost 1 hour in. I feel like my progress hasn't been too fast, but I'm not complaining, to be fair. I made a few mistakes, so it makes sense. Alright, I don't want to get my sword nicked, so move away as soon as I can. Oh, there's a hole there. I didn't even realise there's a hole right there. Interesting. I should probably remember that for next time. Oh, this is the flashback of Skull Kid. I think I'm going to let this cutscene play out super fast and then just... Oh, I remember this. Tail and I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us that he had been fighting with his friends and that they had left him all alone. It's actually a sad little scene, but I'll let you enjoy it without me talking over it. I'm sure it was because he was playing tricks, so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that... Isn't this mad though, he managed to knock out the masked salesman and take the mask. Awesome that he's got his flute though. I wonder what happened to his flute, I didn't see it after that. And once he got his power... he became evil, I'm guessing. Alright, anyway, let's go. Tail was probably like, don't you want to hear the rest of the story? Tattle was like, and I was just like, nah, not really. I know how it goes. He became a villain after that moment. After that moment, he became a bad guy. Alright, this is the bit I need to... It's not hard to do, but it can be annoying, this bit. There you go. And now all we got to do is climb up here, and then heart piece number 1 for our next set of hearts. Pretty sure it's heart piece number 1. There you go. And then 3 more till we get 5 hearts. But to be fair, we'll probably get our 5th heart in the in the dungeon, to be honest. I'm feeling that we'll probably have to go in the dungeon before we get heart number 5. Alright. This is Southern Swamp. Oh yeah, you know that chest I didn't open? That had nuts in it, but I skipped it because I knew what was in it. So there's no point opening a chest, which is an item you can easily get later on. So yeah, I did a few things, but it don't matter. Alright, let's go get our first bottle. So, to explain what happens, we follow a monkey because a monkey finds someone wounded, and then we basically have to help her by getting a potion to her. Which is pretty simple, right? I mean, nothing to it. We just have to get a potion, then we can run back out. I mean, I would like to say there's nothing to it, but it's a bit annoying when you're Link because you can't run as fast, which is why we're using Deku. This is to help us get through this quicker. I don't mind taking hits as long as I get through. You know, I think it's day 2 or 3 that you can't actually follow the monkey to the wounded witch, or I might be wrong. Oh no, that's not what I'm thinking of. There's a hole on day 3. No, day 2. Wait, do I have to talk to you as Link? Okay. I don't have anything that can give you energy. Oh, by the way, we need a red potion for more than one thing. I don't know if you realise this, but we actually require a potion for something else related to someone needing energy. And it's for an item that is actually one of the most... I'd say the most useful masks, but at the same time, in real life, it'd probably be one of the best masks to have. Alright, your sister's in trouble. You're gonna have to hook me up with a potion bottle. She can't believe that Skull Kid got a sister. Do you know how funny that is? That she just was like, no way did Skull Kid get my sister. That basically shows how strong they think they are. They must think they're on a level that Skull Kid's no match. And it shocks her because she's like, what, Skull Kid? You could basically destroy Skull Kid in a blink of an eye. How'd she lose? But it happens. And that's what Majora's Mask done to him. It corrupted him and made him stronger. But I see nothing wrong with that, because Majora's Mask is pretty cool. Let's be honest. Majora's Mask is one of the coolest designs ever. And I kind of am sad that it wasn't an actual mask you could use. You know, at one point when I was playing through the game, I actually thought that Majora's Mask was going to be the final mask. Because wouldn't that have been cool if you could have got Majora's Mask? I don't know what it would have done, but it just would have been cool. Alright, let's talk to you again. Oh yeah, yow. Look, I'm going to help you. Ah, that colour, that smell, that's definitely Katake's. Watch her do this, she's just like... Oh, feel the energy flow. Kome is revived. See, I knew it was Kome. Do you know what I find super funny though, is the fact that now that I'm thinking of Inuyasha now after that, because I'm thinking of Kagome now. Alright, now they're going to ask you to help their brother because he's been kidnapped from the Deku Palace. You see, I'm only skipping certain texts which I know I can explain. Like, there's certain bits I'll skip because you don't really need to explain it. And there's also bits I'll explain because I feel like I should explain it. Alright, now We're doing a bit of what we call stick farming, because we're going to need some more sticks. Okay, that did not work how I wanted it to work, so let me try this again with Link. Okay, that did not work again. I need to get better at this. So, run back. As you can see, when I get away a certain distance, he comes back. So, that's how we farm for sticks. I'm not too worried about nuts, but sticks we definitely need. The sticks are stronger than our sword, and also they're super useful as well. Also, I found out something which I never even knew, is that the sticks design on this game is actually due to a graphical issue. Like it's like a weird bug, and I always thought they changed up the design. But apparently that's not the case. Okay, that was a fail from me. How many sticks have I got? 5. That might be enough. We can grab another one on the way. Okay. So we get a free tour guide to the Deku Palace, which we also get a camera, which is pretty cool because you can take pictures. Because taking pictures is cool, right? Yeah, I don't know, it's gonna be weird, but I'm gonna have to do it. Darn it, I wanted to capture that fairy. Darn it, game. Darn it, I shouldn't have ran in there super fast. It's too late now. Let's do this. Alright, wish me luck. This shouldn't be too hard. You can easily do this. I'm gonna get a free ride now. You know what's annoying? You actually have to get on the cruise as Link, and you can't get on as Deku Link. Because if you fall into the swamp, you lose health. So that's the reason why I want to be Deku Link on the boat. Now we get to enjoy our cruise. Now, I think it's this emulator, but taking pictures is hard to do. As you'll see, it looks like the game's crashed, but it's not. You'll see why in a second. It's just... Oh, the camera actually works. Oh, damn. I think it's only on emulators then. Well, not emulator. On the randomizers on this emulator. For some reason, they don't like me taking pictures. It's so weird. I can't explain why it does that, but at least it doesn't do it on this one, right? I do love this though. We can just cruise around and we can look at Link. Look how cool it looks, just being able to look at Link. Oh, you see that moon? Ignore the moon. Ignore the moon, Link. Oh, damn. That made me jump a little because I wasn't ready for it because I was too busy focusing on the moon. Which is pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that was actually cool. So. We're at the Deku Palace. Swamp water is poisonous. Yes. If you say no, you basically get taken away. And now, into the palace we go. Okay, there's 2 ways we need to go. So, basically, we need to go right, because we need to get... We go right because we need to get magic beans, because we're going to need them. So we go get magic beans. Alright, this bit isn't annoying. You just have to move super fast before they see you. Like that. That was a fail right there. But you can see I was trying to go quick time. By the way, this is like one of my favourite themes in Majora's Mask. This and Stone Tower. If you think about it, this and Stone Tower are made with the same sort of beat in mind. Like, if you ever hear them, you'll understand what I mean. Right, I've got to wait for him to turn around and can move. There you go. Alright, let's get some free 20 rupees. I love that free money. Alright, gotta go fast. I don't even see him. Oh damn, he was there. Ha! Made it through without any problems. Alright, let me look up, because I can't remember if this chest is just a small chest or not. I don't think it's an important chest. It could be. No, it's not. Yeah, it's nothing worthwhile. It's because I'm used to playing this on randomizer. I get a bit suspicious about it. Also, I just realised me grabbing a fairy was actually the smart idea, because we actually need a bottle for collecting water, so silly me. Okay, there you go. Have to get a bit closer, or not too close, because otherwise I start hopping on the ground. Alright, it's time for us to get grabbed. Or maybe not. Oh, imagine if I dodge through this whole room again. That'd be mad. Although it's quicker to get grabbed. Never mind. We'll just dodge through everyone. Just skip past like it's nothing. I bet they're like, damn. Imagine being so bad at security I basically got past you twice. Could never happen. Don't ask me what I was thinking there. I thought I could make it through, but I think I was being silly just then. It's alright. It don't matter. We can keep this going. This time we're gonna wait for that one to move. There you go. That's what we needed. Now I just have to wait for him to turn around, then I can go through this bit. Then we just go through there. Easy. And now we're just a little bit away from getting a heart. Okay, we can sort of go this way. Alright, I can't remember their movement pattern. Wow, they answered my question already. Okay. Now, let me get out the magic bean. And now let's get captured. Actually, let me grab that 5 rupees, then I'll get captured. I'll do it for the 5 rupees. There's nothing wrong with doing that for 5 rupees. Like the saying goes, $20 is still $20. Okay, let me kill this quickly as well. Okay, this is where it's about to get crazy. Oh, I can't use the seeds as normal Link. I mean, as Deku Link. That's weird. I never actually knew that. I think I must zone out whenever I do this. That's why I couldn't remember. Because that actually caught me off guard. Okay. Up we go. Wish me luck. If we can do this first attempt, that'll be awesome. Because sometimes I do this first attempt, sometimes I don't. It's kind of hard to do first attempt sometimes, and sometimes you can do it. Like, obviously, because we don't have a lot of time, we want to do this the fastest way possible, which means doing this, skipping a little section. Okay, this time I think we can skip past this scrub. Yeah. See, you don't have to fight certain scrubs, you can skip them. Alright, wish me luck, because I'm getting a bit paranoid now. Come on, I should be hitting this. There you go. Sometimes it just takes a few more attacks. Okay, move back a bit. Now I'm going to be a little cautious, just because this bit can get a bit annoying. Because of this one. Once you kill that, it's all good. Let's go. As you can see, I'm not going fast, I'm going slow and fast. I'm doing a mixture. So I'm doing some bits fast and then some bits I'm going slow. Just to be safe. Because sometimes it's better to be safe than sorry, am I right? Also, I'm apologising. I promise at some point I will have a new mic, so we don't have to hear this mic creak ever again. Right, here we go, we've done it. Now I get my ocarina out, so he teaches me the tune. By the way, it's good as well, because we technically get to skip talking to him, so basically he's begging you to help him by rescuing the princess, because she's been trapped. She's in danger, we have to rescue her. And he's going to teach us a song if we rescue her. And this is the Sonata of Awakening, I'm pretty sure it's called. So, let's do it. Our first dungeon tune. There's 4 of them to collect, by the way. There's only 4 dungeons in this Zelda game. Which you think, that's crazy. But the side quest stuff makes up for the shortage of dungeons. But not every great Zelda game needs a lot of dungeons, let's be honest. Some Zelda games don't need that many dungeons to be a good Zelda game. It's true. That's a true statement right there. But this is the Zelda with the shortest number of dungeons though, I'm pretty sure. Because technically, I think 4's the lowest amount. And if you count Breath of the Wild ones, then technically Breath of the Wild has 4 too, technically. So I guess it's joint. But then again, they're not really dungeons, are they? Maybe Breath of the Wild's the one with the least dungeons. Alright, we finished our quest in here, so it's time to move on. Time to spin our way to the next dungeon. Or dungeon 1. Why am I acting as if I've already done a dungeon? Is this music ringing in my ears? I think I've got it too loud, but I can't turn it down at this point in time. Alright. What I could do is take a quick break. I don't mean take a quick break as in I don't do anything. I'm just going to mute my mic and carry on playing. And then that way I can sort out my audio settings. And also beat these dragonflies that are annoying. So it won't be too long. As you can see, I did all that for a piece of heart because, like I said, I'm collecting them and I'm going after the ones that are easy to get. Which, in my opinion, that was an easy heart to get because all you need to do is just go through that little obstacle course. And now we just have to... Wait, is it Woodfall or Southern Swamp in this bit? I think it's Woodfall. I always get them mixed up, so I forget which one's Southern Swamp and which one's Woodfall. But this could be Woodfall. Yeah, it's Woodfall. Alright, I'm good. Okay, now it's time to play the Sonata of Awakening. Sorry about that. The C stick on this controller isn't as good as the N64 ones. They were on another level. To be fair, C stick is actually one of the coolest control concepts ever. It's just a shame that they don't really make much controllers like the N64 one. Even though I still don't know how to hold an N64 controller properly to this day, because that's one of the biggest mysteries of the world, is how to hold an N64 controller. I kid you not when I say that. Like, I 100% believe that. You might believe it too, or you might not. Alright, so if we grab any fairies, like, fair enough, but we're not actually going out of our way for fairies this time round, so... That chest is a fairy chest, so we're leaving it behind. I know everyone likes fairies, and fairies look so cool, and we should be chasing them, but I ain't chasing no fairies this time. Unless it's the fairies in Snowhead Temple, then you know what? I'm down for that. Okay, so... Can't go there until I get the key, which means we have to go this way. And that should be either the map or compass. Another thing we don't really need. So it's all good. As you can see, I'm skipping a lot, but it makes sense. Okay, that's one down. Come on. Come on. Gotcha. Unless that was the key, that chest. One of these chests holds the key. I can't remember which one it is. I'm hoping this is the key chest. Because I swear, if this is the map or the compass, we just wasted time opening this room. Please be a key. I love this animation though. You just jump in the chest. Okay. Alright everyone. You can call it as a fail. That was actually a fail by me. This is the key chest. 100% sure now. So I am sorry. I just put us through something silly. So give me that key. By the way, if you step on that with Link, they will gobble you up and eat you. Reason why Deku's safe against them is because Deku's very light. In case you didn't realise that, Deku Link is a light character, which is why it doesn't affect Deku Link as much. Alright, we're moving it this way. And now you're probably wondering, why are we moving it that way? It will make sense. Shoot you. Get out of here, Skulltula. You're not allowed around here. Oh yeah, he becomes the fairy. We'll take the fairy for the health. That's about it. Yeah, we don't have bunnyhood, so this is more annoying to do, but... we did it. Even with me complaining. Alright, now, time to do this. We can ignore that door, that's for the compass. So let me roll. Like this. The reason I stopped is because the stick would have gone out, so now it's time to do it again. Light up. As you can see, Link is acrobatic in this Zelda. Actually proud of Link with the way he moves. Like, respect Link. He took some acrobatic classes and now he's a top jumper. Be careful, I sense a lot of evil here. It's basically these things. I forgot the name of them, but I think they look cute. Am I the only one who thinks they actually look kind of cute? Yes, they may be dark creatures of darkness, but they look so cool. I like how I lit up my stick and then I saw them all just randomly appear. That was actually kind of cool. Okay, let me just... Alright, I'm pretty sure killing these doesn't unlock the door. Lighting these unlocks the door. Told ya. You can ignore the next part of this. Pretty sure it only gives you a fairy. I mean, I can kill it just to find out, so we don't make a mistake of missing out anything. Because sometimes the best thing to do is just to double check. But 100% sure it's a fairy. And if I'm wrong, I will cry. I told ya. It's a fairy. Okay, now this bit is annoying because of these dragonflies. I just found out I'm out of juice. I got no more bubble power. That time I'm just gonna have to swing round and just land here quick. Yeah, that's probably the play. Just gonna have to make it across. Gonna have to go fast, no complaints now. Haha, missed me. Normally I get hit by them. I can't dodge them that well, so yeah. Managed to dodge them without getting hit, so high five me. To me and the creaky mic. Okay, so now if we fall, we can get back up here. And we need to get back up here anyway, because we need to come back and forth in these rooms. So firstly, this room leads to the bow. Room across, boss key, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Okay, this is a big fail. There you go. I just needed to hit him once. That's what I was trying to do, because the stick will kill him in one hit. It makes it a lot easier. And then our first item from a dungeon is... Do you know the item? If you played Majora's Mask before, you know. But if you haven't, then it's the hero's bow. The bow of a legendary hero. Which is pretty cool. I love the design of the bow on this game over Ocarina of Time. I think it just looks so much cooler. I don't know if you all agree with me. Alright, my aiming is bad. Let me get closer. I can just land here and shoot from here. That should make it 10 times easier. Oh yeah, fun fact. There's a fairy in that one. And we're gonna avoid it. Okay. See, my aiming is bad, and also it's because this controller's a bit too sensitive. But should be able to hit it now. There you go. Now I just need to go back to being a Deku, and then I've got to fight the mini boss. Wish me luck. By the way, this mini boss is super easy. The only scary thing about him is the fact that he has a turtle partner. Wanted to hit him with the stick to get more damage on him. Wanted to see if it actually makes him take a lot of damage. Alright, this is where it gets crazy. Alright, he's weak to arrows. Then we go for the quick switch. It's a pretty simple pattern. You just have to keep going to link, back to link. And then, bam, done. Easy. See how quick this dungeon actually was? Like I'm telling you, I told you it was going to be quick. The only thing that's not quick is the little side quest stuff you have to do in between. But this is good. We've almost done this much, and it hasn't even gone past day 2. Normally I'm here and it's day 2. So that's pretty cool. So, which means we'll have a chance to do quite a bit of Snowhead. So, things are looking up right now, I say. I did grab the boss key right, because I was zoned out and just chatting just then, so I wasn't really paying attention to if I grabbed it or not. I'm pretty sure I grabbed it. If I didn't, sad times. Okay, let's do this. Oh yeah, that's the problem with having a Deku mask on your equip. Let me swap it. You put it there and then you put magic beans there. Yeah, I tried to use the targeting system because it's quicker to do and easier. So why not? I just figured it might just take us less time. Instead it took us probably the same time it would have taken us just to aim and shoot. Okay. Wish me luck as I will do this. Okay, that was terrible. I got this. Don't worry, I got this. Just aim it. Okay, that was a bad aim. I think about this high. When it goes round, we'll have the shot ready, so we just need to... That was terrible. If I stand here, it might be easier. Okay, let me try this again. Darn it, Mike. You're fired. I'm firing my mic because of all the time I move like 1 centimeter and then it activates creek mode 2000. It's okay. Okay, here we are. The good thing is, because we're not chasing fairies, we don't actually have to go a certain way, which means I can land here, not take damage. I took damage, which was upsetting, but it's not too bad. Just need to keep going here. Alright, dragonflies are annoying, so I need to sort them out quickly. Oh wait, I went to the wrong side. Oh my. See, I'm so used to getting that fairy that I went to the opposite side, which I need to go. So we go here. Shoot up here. Because I forget. Right is for the switch, left is for the fairy. I definitely did get the boss key. Yeah, I did. Just had to double check. I was a little paranoid. Imagine if I didn't pick it up, I would have been like, no. It's all good though. See, we're gonna fight our first boss already, which is pretty sweet. Now let's fly before we get hit by Dragonfly. I'd rather not get ruined by a Dragonfly. And we get to face... Is it Adowa? I forget his name. He's weird, but he's like one of the coolest bosses, just because I like the music. And I like the way he just comes down like that, it just makes me happy. It is Adowa, Masked Jungle Warrior. Watch out for that. What you gotta do is hit him with the arrow. Right, he might use his fire attack now. Sometimes when he jumps, you get a rare chance to do that. It's alright. Oh, darn it. I was hoping to kill him before he used this. Oh, this is annoying. We could still kill him before. We just gotta... He should be dead by now. Oh, he died though. Darn it, that was crazy. I've never actually gotten to the phase where he actually does that weird spinning attack, so that was a fail just then. That was not a win, that was a loss. But we get heart number 5. Let me grab that. Let me add heart number 5. Welcome to the team. Heart number 5 it is. Looks so cool having a full row of hearts. We seize Odoa's remains. Okay, so guess what happens now that we freed it? One of the coolest parts ever. Pretty cool tune, right? Cool us. That's what it's saying. because the Oath to Order song is basically to help us. When the time is right, we have to use the song to call. And by the way, if you think we can just use one giant to help us, you're wrong. You need to get all 4, which means we have to move on to the next area now. Is what I would have said normally, however, we still have one last thing to do. We got a princess to rescue. And a mask to get. So we got a few things we need to do. 4 people Tail talked about. Do you think he was talking about the spirit that was sealed inside the mask? Oh hey, you're pretty good out there. Have you done this before or what? Now just keep up that pace and save the other 3. Hey, all that stuff I did to you, your horse, I apologize. Sorry. We friends now? There, I apologize, so don't hold it against me, got it? Now then, we've helped the princess just like the monkey asked, so our next stop is in the mountains. Let's hurry and do something about that skull kid. I mean, the one question you didn't ask, Tail, is we rescued her, but where is the actual princess? That was the main question that should have been asked by you. It's alright, it's obvious she's in here. Alright, we're gonna skip this, because all she's saying is you need to help her save the monkey from dying. And then she's like, can't you put me in something? And we somehow managed to put her in a bottle, by the way. Don't ask how that was possible, I don't even know. Managed to fit her in a bottle. I'm surprised Deku's could fit in a small bottle. Maybe Deku's have the ability to make themselves shorter. You know, like how cats can basically fit themselves through like small gaps and stuff like that. Maybe Deku's are the same. I don't know. I find it funny that there's a My Hero character called Deku, and every time I think of Deku, I just think Deku at the same time. So I might have to alternate between calling them Deku or Dekus. Yo, if we're lucky, we might be able to save an old lady tonight. Yeah, we might have to do a certain area because I need to get the Sniff Sniff mask. Don't ask me why I called it the Sniff Sniff mask, it's because I can't remember the name, but that's what you do. You just sniff. If in doubt, you just sniff a certain scent and then you can find like mushrooms. It's not really useful. Probably one of the most useless masks. Alright, time to save the monkey. You know what's crazy is the fact that they literally boiling him alive. Like, nah, don't do that. Alright, she's about to beat her father black and blue. So, he better be prepared for this. Father! And then she just charges at him. Like, see, I told you. Just slam dunks on his chest. Like, he dead. And then they're all scared of her. Isn't that mad? They're all scared of the princess. The only one who didn't look scared was the butler. Mr. Monkey's like, you saved me. Isn't it mad? He can literally fold his arms and still look cheerful, even though they basically were trying to boil him alive and cook him as monkey. I don't even think cooked monkey tastes good. I wouldn't even want to find out. Like, don't cook monkeys. Not cool. I'd love a pet monkey though. I think it'd be super cool. Okay, let's do this. As you can see. Oh my days. I didn't want to fail that. So the reason we're going here is because we got to do a little mini game. I say mini game, but it's more like a race. And the only times I've ever done this is with bunny hoods, so this could go well or bad. So fingers crossed this goes well, because this can be a bit annoying. Okay, talk with him. Skip it. Get me the race. I want to race. Try to keep up. It's so annoying because he basically forces you to keep up with him. But there's not much you can do. And that's why we do the spinning. It's because the spinning helps us to keep up with him. Because unfortunately, without a bunny hood, this is our fastest way of moving. So we're limited with movement. So, but we should be alright, if I'm honest. There's a bit where I have to jump with Link though, so I might have to swap. Yeah. Now normally I'd take the other way, but unfortunately I don't have bunny hood, so I don't trust myself to make it across. So I do this. Alright, there's going to be a maze at some point, which is going to be the scariest part. Because we can get one hit killed. Which way did he go? I think he went this way. Yes, he did. Why did I jump over there? No! Why'd you do this? Oh, that was so close. I'm failing, I'm failing. I think I failed. No, I didn't. I made it. Just in time. That was crazy. I can still hear him, so... I know it's this way. I've got to be careful though, because if I touch the flame, it's game over. As I was about to say. Oh my days. It's alright, we can do it again. Okay. Fingers crossed I can do this. There's no way I can't do this. I believe. I've got the power. Ooh. Now the maze bit, I probably should switch to Link, or I should probably stay away from the edges of the maze, so I don't get caught out by the fire. Because I don't want to get caught lacking again. Okay, Link again. Let's do this. Oh my days. What am I doing? I just can't do it all of a sudden. I'm actually struggling. It's mad. It's alright, I got this, I got this. It's alright, I can do this. Don't lose hope, I have the power. Stay determined. Using Undertale quotes to help me do this. You can do it, Meth Kirito. Stay determined. Oh my days. Almost screwed myself over, it's all good though. See, we do move quite fast while we're like this. So that is the I might take the risk and go for the big jump. You're probably thinking it's not a good idea. I don't think so either. But we did it. Hey. Hey, I did it, let's go. My brain was like, I gotta do it. Let's not screw myself this time round. Yeah, that's what I wanted, a quick style. Okay, we just have to follow him through the maze. We know he goes this way. No, he doesn't. I just went the long way. Oh my days. Okay. Just go up here slowly, because there's no reason to rush. Oh yeah, dodge the boulders though. Yeah, we don't have to rush too much. He went this way. We're almost there, come on. I'm pretty sure he turned around this way. Okay, now we can jump. Now switch back. I'm telling you, this is actually crazy. You don't know how hard this actually is. Okay, we did it. Let's go. And we got the Mask of Sense, which we need this to get blue potions, so... And we're going to need a blue potion later down the line. Before we can get to the final dungeon, we need a blue potion. For a small little training sequence we have to do. Which is pretty cool, to be honest. Alright, so... Let's go save an old lady from getting robbed. The reason why I'm doing that is because I think it's a good idea to actually save her, to be honest. Because then I can get a blast mask, and then I can buy a bomb bag. So it'd be a double win. And then we can do other stuff in the next part. So how I'm doing the long plays, I better explain it now. So I'm gonna record them all. I was gonna do it like one recording, but because it might be too big to put into my mobile video editor I use for editing videos, because I use mobile software. Like InShot, by the way, in case you're wondering what software I use to edit videos. But because of the fact that I don't know if it can handle 6 hours, I'm gonna stop at 2 hours with each video, depending on how long the long play is. But if it's less than 6 hours, I'll be surprised. Alright, let's go speed up this robbery. You know, I should just say the creaking mic is part of the actual game. Then no one would ever know. They'd just be like, oh damn, what's this random creaking? Just catch people out and be like, yeah, it's just part of the game. Like, I wonder if there's like, my mic needs oiling. Can you even oil a mic? Sounds so weird, but... Right, she should be popping out now. Yeah, she's about to get robbed. Yeah, if you notice, she's moving faster. Like, if I slow down time, you'd see her moving slower. Like, way slow. And it's gonna be like, ay, 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 as she gets robbed. I don't know what she said just then, but I just like the way she says it. Alright, you can run now. And I just like how this thief just like... He's like... He really thought he could get away with robbery, didn't he? It's like, not today, boss. See you later. Alright. You see what I did just then? That was like a ninja tactic. So as soon as he's about to leave, I'm going to slow down time again. Because I want to make use of all the time I have. And now, we got the blast mask. I do love the pun. You can have a blast. You get the blast mask, you can have a blast. Like, cheers for that one pun, Nintendo. It's because of you I make terrible puns like that, randomly. And terrible jokes, and my friends are like, oh damn, why you make this joke? See, if you didn't give me that pun as a kid, I wouldn't have found terrible jokes so great and started using them. Okay, so there is a... Oh, before I speak, let me just, big bomb bag. Okay, done it. Big bombs, carry 30 bombs now. Thanks to saving is it his mum or grandma? I can't remember. It's one of the two. Okay, now I need to quickly farm for some arrows. So, arrow farming begin. We just need 10 arrows. We don't require a lot. We just need enough arrows to shoot the icicles. So, please. Alright, I might have to do this. I wasn't planning to do this initially, but I just realised if he's here, I might as well go do it. Because I can get myself an extra heart. So I play the Song of Healing to heal his soul away. Like, remember I said I was going for heart pieces that are easy to get. This is one of them, trust me. All you have to do is dance in front of his pupils. It's the Kamaro mask. And then, as you can see, we only got like 4 masks though. To be fair, we don't have that much mask, so we can get a couple masks. Our next mask would definitely be the Big Goron mask though. Bunny Hood's probably not going to be for a while. Not because I don't want Bunny Hood, it's the fact that we are probably not going to get Bunny Hood just yet. Right, I can't remember which led to Snowhead. Because I always forget the direction of each of the... Okay, this is North Clocktown, so... Where I need to be is... I think it's east. Is it east? No, this might be west. It's hard to see which one it is from where you are. Yeah, it's west. Okay, now just quickly go over here. You're about to see how easy it is. Hold on. You have to get in the right spot. There you go. And this is proof how easy it is. I do love this though. You get to see Link dancing and proving his worth. And then they just decide to join in with the dance moves and we're just like... Well, you gotta admit, this is one of the coolest parts of Majora's Mask. You're just seeing Link dance with some random strangers. And the guard's even wanting to join in. He's like, yeah. Thank you for teaching us those steps. You are our master! And that should be heart number 6. So now we got 6 hearts. So let me log that in and I'm going to end this part. And then we'll continue the long play in the next part. So... keep an eye out for the next part, and thank you for watching, and until next time, bye!